It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today it's majors versus minors between the Texas Rangers and the Round Rock Express. Ricky Bellamy, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in, Elvis Andrus. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Behind 0-2 now. Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I'm always excited when I get to see Adrian Beltre do his thing. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So next to the plate for Texas, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And there's ball 2 now.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And he misses again. Ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. The 1-2. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Zimmer going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Paul Hamels is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Cole Hamels, one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball, early on in his career with the Philadelphia Phillies, was really almost the ace of those really good Philadelphia Philly teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. His changeup was as good as it is now when he was in high school coming out of San Diego, California. 93 to 95, will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a two-pitch pitcher. Fastball and a lot of straight changeups.
No, that's it.
Lays off 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Robinson ranging forward. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with show track, and the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a ball down. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2.
The 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Standing in, Richard McDaniel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to deep right field. Mazzara ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. An inning in the books. Scoreless on MLB Network. Up next for the Rangers, Adrian Beltre. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Adrian Beltre.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Boy, and a Reagan era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Digging in, Joey Gallo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. So a full count now.
Full count.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Here's Rougned Odor now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Gallo, base runner at first with one out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
A 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
3 balls, no strikes.
The 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Rua, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. First and second now, one man out. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Robinson Chirinos, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2. Three-two pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back, and he's able to go out and execute.
Drew Robinson the next to dig in, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2, and that slider's almost in the dirt.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 1-2, fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The next 1-2 pitch, and the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Rangers lead this one 2-0. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Tommy Joseph.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Fielded by Odor. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. Hamels peers in. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are two away.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at-bat. What happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Two and 0. And this is knocked down on the mound. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. Texas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Cole Hamels pitches well enough to get the W. Ricky Bellamy only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.